talk about it like this and talk about it to the people at home and then talk about it to each other. And so really, I think all student ministry is buying the right pizza.
Yeah.
You know, I think some student ministers mess up because they only get cheese and pepperoni.
That's right.
But if you get like meat lovers,
Oh yeah.
I think that it increases your rate of return. Like the number of kids that are going to come back for meat lovers
Yeah.
is going to be significantly higher than if you just get cheese and pepperoni.
That's right. And if you also get the extravaganza, I mean, you please all the vegetarians.
Yeah. So like, if you do that, do you do olives or no olives?
I do olives.
Okay. See, I can't do the olives. I think, one, I'm not sure if vegetables were made to be on pizzas anyways. I mean, I think you've got to
Pineapple.
decide that,
Yes.
you know. But if you do say, okay, I'm going to have vegetables, I just struggle with the thought of an olive on my pizza.
Or pineapple.
Okay, so what's your opinion on mushrooms?
I can do mushrooms. I can do mushroom on some on with the right kind of meat.
Okay, so when you pair like meat and mushroom, which meat do you have to have?
I would go with Italian sausage with mushroom and pepper.
Okay.
Not with pepperoni. Pepperoni doesn't go in the mix with mushroom and olives. But I think Italian sausage goes
Okay.
well.
Okay, so we determined that you've got to, and I know, and we should tell the people at home, we know that a lot of student ministries are on a budget, and because they're on a budget, you know, you go to Little Caesars, you pick up the $5, cheese and pepperoni, and that's all you can do, and that's fine, but you need to know that's really going to hurt your retention rate of your students.
That's right.
Students aren't really worried about Bible truth or relationships, discipleship. It's about pizza, and the better quality pizza, the more you're going to have them come back.
That's right. That's right.
So pizza, we've solved that problem. Drinks. So can you effectively, as a student minister, go with off-brand drinks, or do you have to buy Pepsi and Coke?
You gotta buy Pepsi and Coke.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta buy Pepsi and Coke.
I think that was one of my early mistakes in youth ministry was going out and you get the Mountain Lightning, the Walmart brand, Sam's Choice. Yeah, that's right. And because especially if you're having a bigger event, I mean, Pepsi and Coke can be expensive unless you find them on sale. Like Dollar General doing something like 5 for $5 or something, but it can be expensive, and you try to save a little money.
That's right.
But I think it does hurt you long term.
Now you go to Mighty Dollar, it's just $1 for a 2 liter.
Yeah.
Mellow Yellow, Sprite,
Okay.
Coke, all Coke product and Mellow Yellow, and Sunkist.
So
$1.
So Mighty Dollar would be a good friend.
Mighty
for
Dollar
student
would be a good
ministry.
friend. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So good. So we've got that figured out. Okay. So you got to have higher quality pizza to be an effective student ministry.
Yeah.
You got to buy name brand Pepsi, Coke
soft
products.
drinks, yes.
Chips. So let's talk about chips for a minute.
Ooh, chips.
Can we just go with barbecue and plain, or are we gonna need some sour cream and onion, salt and vinegar? What's the thought here?
I like a mixture. I'm an original guy, wavy guy, but some people like the barbecue. My wife loves the sour cream and cheddar.
Okay. Yeah.
And so we like to have a mixture of chips.
So do you go? Again, we're having student ministry. This is effective student ministry. Are we going to go with the big bag, kind of get your own out, or are we going to go with individual, like the 50 pack at Sam's? Just grab a bag. Which one? We're not worried about cost. Remember, who cares about cost? We're talking about effective student ministry.
Okay.
Which one do we go with?
I say just go ahead and get the. I say go ahead and get the little bags.
Okay.
Because some ways they can take their own bag and just go on, be on their way
Yeah.
to the chairs and to the seats and sit and eat.
I will tell you one shortcut that the little bags provide. is if you have some leftovers, you can toss them, put them
Exactly.
back, and they're going to keep a little while
Yeah.
till next week or whatever. When you get the big bag, you do risk that if you don't finish it off, they're going to go stale.
Yeah.
But now that does give you an excuse, and this is something to remember, student ministers, because you're on a budget at home, because obviously we don't pay student ministers anything, is it gives you a legitimate excuse to take the bag with you. So I can't leave it here because it's going to go stale and that sort of thing. So I'm going to take it home, and all of a sudden, you've got a little snack to go with your ramen noodles that you have to eat at home. So that's something to think about, student ministers.
Pop it in your office and your little secret stash.
Yeah, hide it in there. So
munch on it
you're good to
whenever
go.
you want.
Well, and I think you can do that. Again, that's the benefit of maybe buying bottled drinks over canned drinks. Is they take the can with them, or the bottle. Oh, look, I've got a little bit left. I can put it in the office and have it, for later. And so, well, good. So we now understand that the key, and this is very important, what we're trying to communicate. The key to effective student ministry is have pizza, but don't have crummy, cheap pizza. You got to have the good stuff. You got to have at least 2 different types of meat on the pizza, possibly vegetables. I think Laura and I disagree a little bit on that, about the appropriateness of vegetables on the pizza, but apparently some people eat that.
Yeah.
And name brand soft drinks, not the cheap stuff, not water. I mean, you can't. You got to have Pepsi products, Coke products, and then when it comes to your chips, individual bags, but have a variety. Very important to have a variety of chips available to the students. And that's how you build effective student ministry. Again, a lot of people are going to tell you, you need to have a great discipleship program and thorough biblical teaching, but it's all in the pizza. It really all is in the pizza. And so you got to, that first bite will really lock them in to other events.
That's right.
And lock them into your Bible study and youth camp and that sort of thing. Of course, that'll be another episode of youth camp. We don't want to give all that away right now. How to have an effective youth camp experience. But when you're doing youth events and you're getting to pizza, legit pizza, real drinks, legit chips. Don't cut the corners, because those are the things that are most important.
Definitely. Yeah. You want to go all out here.
All out.
All out.
So, all right. Well, thank you for joining our youth ministry, Laura, and just getting this wisdom and insight from him to really just have the best student ministry possible.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. You have a good day.